Hey everybody, how's it going? Today we're going to be packing some more of my collection up, or another collection up, I should say. The mask video was the last video, and if you see me scratching, it's because I have mosquito bites, and I know I shouldn't be scratching, but that's why. Anyway, packing some more stuff up. This time it's going to be my Batman-related Funko Pop figures. We got quite a few. So I'm just gonna get through them. I'm basically just gonna be, it's gonna be like a soft-spoken video. I don't think I'll really do much of any other type of trigger, but I might talk about the figures a little bit. Yeah, we got a lot, so I'm gonna start getting through them. The first one I'm gonna do is, you might have already seen the last video I did on these, by the way. I'm gonna go through them anyway, but yeah. So there's the Arkham Asylum Bane figure. The big old Venom pack on his back. I really like this figure. I think he's cool. And if you look, let's grab someone else here. So this is Arkham Knight Scarecrow with his fear toxin gas stuff. It's pretty cool. But you can see their size difference. That's why I think this is a really cool figure. So yeah, there's those two. I have a Killer Croc from Arkham Asylum, which, if you don't know what Arkham Asylum is, it's a video game, Batman Arkham Asylum. It's really good. The whole series is good. I love that one. I wish it was as big as the Bane one though, because he's also very big. I have these three that are kind of special. These are, you can see right here, it says Jim Lee. He's the artist that did the art that these are inspired by. So there's a collection of them, and these are all based on the comic book Batman Hush. So there's that one, and then there's this one as well with the Joker. And then there's this Catwoman, which is really cool. Yeah, so there's three of them in total, like I said. I've got all of them. I'm gonna put those in something separate. Okay, let's move to more villains. Here's a Poison Ivy. It's pretty cool. It's like her new 52 look. She's got the black bodysuit underneath the green. Pretty neat. Got this Mr. Freeze from Batman and Robin, the movie Batman and Robin. Arnold Schwarzenegger. I like this one a lot. I love the blue in this plastic. I don't really know if you can tell, but this is kind of tinted blue. And in the movie, there's LEDs that shine, so it's all very bluish. Sorry about that. My window unit kicked on. I didn't even think about turning it off beforehand. Okay, moving on. This is Hush from Batman Hush. If you don't know about this villain, this is a pretty cool character. But yeah. This is Deathstroke. I really like this figure. It looks really cool. I'm not even sure if it's focusing, so if it's not, I apologize. Yeah, Deathstroke. This one's really cool. We got Ra's al Ghul with his jackal mask from the animated series. I'm actually going to separate the animated series ones out, so I'll keep those over there. These are all animated series. So this is Poison Ivy from the animated series. Harley Quinn from the animated series. Kind of her first appearance. Harley Quinn was never a character until the animated series. Pretty cool. Original character. Here's Joker with his classic little pointed hair from the show. We got the Riddler. This is my favorite Riddler look. Like the bowler hat and the cane. Got Two-Face with the blue. I love the blue color. And Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze is probably in my top 3 favorite Batman villains. He's got his little Nora snow globe right here. And then, oops, we got Stephanie Brown's spoiler. We have Duke Thomas's signal. I don't remember his name. It's a fox. It's one of the Fox family members. But Batwing is his name, which I think is kind of goofy because Batwing is the name of the plane that Batman flies. I don't know. He was a pretty cool one. Got Cassandra Cain's Batgirl, or Black Bat, whatever you're reading. We got Batwoman. I like this figure a lot. I love the red and black. I think it's cool. We got Red Hood. Jason Todd, the second Robin. We have Robin from the animated series. So this is Dick Grayson, the first Robin. I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. And then we have Batman from the animated series. And we got Barbara Gordon's Batgirl from the animated series. And I'm missing Nightwing and Tim Drake's Robin, or Red Robin, so at one point I'll probably get those. But yeah, so this is the main collection of just like not random, but villains and specifically animated series ones. So I've got a lot more though that I'll go get right now, so I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I forgot some stuff on that top shelf, so I'm gonna go over that real quick. I somehow forgot all of my Batwoman or Catwoman figures, but here I have Zoe Kravitz Catwoman from Batman 2022. We have Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman from Batman Returns. That one's cool. I like that one. I have another Michelle Pfeiffer, but this is at the end of the movie when she has the mask off and she has the stun gun. Or If you've never seen the Tim Burton Batman movies, you should go watch those. They're a trip, but they're fun. This is a Long Halloween Catwoman. From the comic, Batman The Long Halloween. Very dusty. I don't know why that one specifically got so dusty. Okay. Oh, and then I forgot Huntress. I guess she fell off the shelf and I didn't see her. So this is Huntress, which I think is also a very cool figure. The purple. Okay, now we're gonna get into all the actual like Batman figures. So we got quite a few. So we're gonna get through them real quick. Okay, let's start with this. This is some. I got this from Loot Crate. I don't know if y'all remember Loot Crate from a long time ago. I used to get it every month. and this was one of the things I gave. It's just like a Joker Batman kind of, you know, like cross. But yeah, nothing crazy. We got this one, which I've always been kind of disappointed with. This is Flashpoint Batman. So this is actually Thomas Wayne, Bruce Wayne's dad, in an alternate timeline. The thing that bugs me is that circle on the behind the bat symbol is off center, and that bat symbol is not the correct bat symbol for Flashpoint Batman. So it kind of makes me a little bit peeved, to say the least. But what can you do? We have two. I don't know how oh, they're not the same. This is weird. So this is Michael Keaton's Batman from The Flash, which I don't like as a movie, but I like Batman, so that's Michael Keaton's Batman right there. Also, I apologize if you start hearing a dog bark. Our other neighbor's dog is unruly, so. And this is also that same Batman, but he's battle worn, so he's got scratches on his cowl and his cape's all messed up, and he's got damage on his armor. Yeah. I've got another Flash Batman, which is one of my least favorite Batman or bat suits. This is Ben Affleck's bat suit from The Flash. Not great, but whatever. Again, I like Batman, so if it's Batman, I'll probably buy it. Okay, here's another Ben Affleck figure, but this one actually is cool, in my opinion. This is the Nightmare Batman. K-N-I-G-H-T, Nightmare, from Batman v Superman, which again is a very imperfect movie, but had some interesting concepts. But I've always liked this look for Batman. Okay, let's put them there. Okay, we'll stick with the Snyderverse stuff instead. I've only got two more. Here is a Joker Batman from I think it was like a promo thing they did for not the Suicide Squad, but the 2016 movie Suicide Squad. That was also not a very good movie. They made like a mannequin of this, and it was supposed to be like Jared Leto's Joker, but like in the bat suit. I don't know. It's an odd figure, but I mean, it's kind of cool. Not a fan of the Jared Leto Joker. I feel like I'm just trashing on a bunch of media while doing this video, but it's hard not to talk about them. Okay. The last one that's kind of in the Snyderverse, or like the DC Extended Universe. The old one before James Gunn took over. By the way, Superman came out a few days ago, and I saw it, and it was excellent. I loved it. I'm very excited to see what he does. Anyway, this is also from The Flash, but it's just Batman in his Batwing, which is iconic from Tim Burton's movies. I don't know what that is. There's a piece of plastic in there or something. But yeah. Okay, moving on. This is Terry McGinnis, Batman Beyond. I got this in the collector's box. The Batman Beyond collector's box. I am going to put this one back in its box because this one is extremely sought after for some reason, just because it's kind of chromatic, or like chrome, I guess. I will be putting that one in its own box. Some of these probably I should too, but it takes up so much space. It's just easier to put them in a bag or in like a tote. So some people might be pissed about that, but oh well. I'm not really looking to sell, but here is another Terry McGinnis, Batman Beyond. This time he has his little gliders out. Really pretty cool. I like that figure. I might keep him out. I'm gonna put him over here. Okay. Got this guy, a little nightcap Batman. I think it's supposed to be like Christmassy, but I thought it was kind of fun. He's got the striped pajamas, and then he's got bat slippers, which is kind of awesome. I hope y'all can see this. I'm not doing a very good job of making sure I'm in camera. So sorry if you're missing stuff. I'll try to be better about that. Okay. Some of those are going to be all scratched up, and I'm going to be sad once I take them out, but oh well. This one is a little bit different. This one is this is Owlman from Crisis on Two Earths. I think is what it was called. Yeah, that's the animated movie. I can't remember exactly, but this specific version is like an alternate version of Batman, but it's Thomas Wayne Jr. So there's two sons. There's Bruce Wayne and Thomas Wayne Jr. And Bruce Wayne, I can't even remember. It's so convoluted and weird, but it's like kind of a Batman, so I have him up there. I can't even really remember his origin or anything. I guess I'm a fake fan. Let's do this. There we go. Okay, now we have this one. I thought was pretty cool. It's got like cell shading and stuff. I don't really know what it's based on, like art-wise, but I thought it was pretty neat with the longer gears. Okay, and then let's go here. This is from a comic called Batman Damned, which is an interesting comic to say the least. It was great artwork. It was the first, I think it was the first comic to be released under DC's Black Label, which is adult-oriented comics. Sorry if this makes noise. No, we're good. So mature themes and all that stuff, and it's like kind of like a rating system, so that parents aren't buying their kids super edgy comics and stuff. I guess I don't know exactly, but that was a very interesting book to read. I like it a lot because it doesn't really tell you. It kind of plays with the like, is this real kind of trope, and it doesn't really tell you because right from the start your narrator is really unreliable, and so you're kind of left wondering, like, okay, what actually happened in this story? But if you haven't read it, go for it. Even just for the art, it's really great. A lot of good characters in there. It's like a Justice League Dark story, kind of. Because you got Batman, Constantine, Etrigan, and Zatanna that all show up. Zatanna. So you got those kind of characters mixed in there. Anyway, you got the Murder Machine, which is one of the Dark Knights from Dark Knight's Metal. I want all of them at some point, but they're all very expensive. This is the cheapest one. There's like 6 more, I think. Murder Machine, Red Death, Merciless, Devastator, Dawnbreaker, Drowned, and Batman Who Laughs. So there's 7 more, I don't know. But maybe one day, I don't know. I don't got money for that. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Okay, moving on. This is a like Dia de los Muertos themed Batman. He's got like the face paint, and I really like this one. This one's cool. Very creative. Like the big bat on his head. I don't know. I'll probably need to get him a different tote soon. This one's filling up. Okay. This is Robert Pattinson's Batman from the Batman 2022. My favorite Batman movie, probably. Looking for, like, if I want, like, Batman, you know. I love Batman Returns, but it's not the best Batman story, in my opinion. And of course, The Dark Knight and Batman Begins I love as well. This is Arkham Knight Batman, so from the game Arkham Knight. This is my favorite Batman game, not because of the story, but because of the gameplay. It's just like peak gameplay for Batman, for the series. There's that one. We got Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns Batman. He's kind of scuffed up. I think I bought him used. But it kind of works because he's old and worn, so yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, I can maybe fit one more in there. Okay, here we go. This is like the box says Steampunk Batman. This is based off of the Gotham by Gaslight Elseworld story, so it's like an alternate story for Batman, based in like Victorian London. But they just recently released an actual Gotham by Gaslight figure, and it looks much more accurate to the actual thing. But I like this figure a lot. This is one of the first ones I got. He's got the goggles, he's got the little knives on his belt, and the trench coat, of course. It's kind of cool with the shoulders, and it's stitched up here, which looks really neat. That's one of my favorite ones. I love that one. Yeah. Oh man, that's not gonna fit. Oh well. Okay. Well, we're gonna start a new tote. Okay, we're gonna have to do a transition real quick. And we're back. Okay. So there's that guy. I'm gonna actually put this in here. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I forgot to show you all this one. This one is a Batmobile. I think this looks like 70s, but it could be older. No, it's older. It's not 70s. So, sometime like Golden Age Batman is in his Batmobile. It's a cool figure. I don't know. Got that one as a gift. Okay. There's our steampunk Batman we already talked about. This is the Hellbat armor. I like this one a lot. One of the most iconic designs in my opinion. He used this to fight Darkseid. Pretty cool. We got the guitar solo Batman from Batman Damned, or not Batman Damned, Batman Dark Knight's Metal, or Death Metal. I think it's Death Metal. I don't know anything about this story, but I thought he was kind of neat, so I got him. He's got a cool guitar, I guess. The tornado sirens. They're testing the tornado sirens. I don't know if you can actually hear that. Y'all can definitely hear that. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. This one is another one of my favorites. This is based off of another Elseworld story called Red Rain. I think is what it's called. But it's like a vampire Batman, right? And I love this. It's based off the cover. It looks real scary. And I love his cape, and you can see his spine sticking out like it does in the book. Really, really cool. I love that one. That one's awesome. And then finally, fitting actually, we have the first appearance of like Batman as we know him. He's like the original Batman with the ears and the cape and the purple gloves for some reason. So yeah, back to the beginning. And actually I think that's it. So we got through. Alright, that's just getting louder, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off. But if you made it through all the way, I hope you enjoyed me just rambling about this stuff. It's kind of bittersweet putting this stuff up because I worked real hard to make this collection look how it does, and knowing that I'd have to pack it all away soon and move off somewhere else, but I think it was worth it because it gave me something to enjoy. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching if you made it this far, and if you didn't, that's also cool. Let me know which one you thought was the coolest. Maybe ask questions if you have any questions about anything. I'm happy to answer. But yeah, hopefully putting out more videos soon about this collection. So keep a lookout. Alright, bye everyone. Tell your friends and family you love them.